Water's pretty clear, you can watch them swim away. Alright, y'all. Well, this morning we're gonna go out to the creek. We're gonna try and find a few sandies. I don't have a lot of time today, but still wanted to get out just for a couple hours. Still working on the boat. I'm gonna actually move these batteries to the back. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be getting out, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab this rod right here and get on down to the creek. Probably grab some breakfast first, but let's see if we can catch a few fish. I know there's gonna be a lot of people, but that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with this year, so let's get to it. All right, trying to get to my first spot. There's someone there. A lot of people out here, so I'm gonna try and find another spot where I can get away from some guys. Surprised this water over here is so muddy still. I wonder why. It hasn't rained in a while and this water is still pretty muddy. Anyway, we're gonna try to get over here, find a spot to fish. The problem with right now is that the fish just aren't all over. So you kind of have to, like, a lot of people just get on top of each other, which nothing wrong with that, but I just definitely would prefer not to be around a bunch of people. All right, we at least found a little spot right here where we can fish. I don't know if there's any fish here, but we can at least fish in peace. So we might have to move spots. I'm trying to figure out, those gotta be gar doing all that moving around. So when the creek gets low and it doesn't rain for a while, these sandies really kind of lock into current. There's not a lot of it left, but there is current here. These fish, I can just imagine how many lures they've seen lately. I could just imagine. Yeah, but we're about to go ahead and make a move. Alright, I don't usually fish right here, but okay, maybe I should. Look at that. Okay, well that kind of answers my question right there. We need current. These fish are really needing current, and that's what we got to fish. There we go. That's the first one. That's a nice one too. We're not going to keep any of these guys today, but that over there is what they need. What a pretty fish. Thank you, sir. This water's come down a lot and that flow has really slowed, so they're going to be really tight to this current, I think. It did not take long. Might be a fluke, but fish was right on that current seam right there. Hit it pretty far over here too. Okay, I can see bottom right here. We're just gonna fish down through here. I've never fished here like this before, but the water's really low. I feel like I can smell them, honestly. Oh yeah, I can really smell them right here. Really smell them. It's just really slow right now. First cast with the camera off and got one. A little one. And the fish is pretty beat up. Yeah, look at that fish's cut.
interesting. Just cut the camera off, made one cast, and got bit halfway back. There's a few in here, but man, you're gonna work for them. Another one. All right. Funny, because I was saying you could smell them. It's a nice one. Comes a boat. It's not a bad one. There we go. It's a solid one, actually. See ya. But when this water's pretty clear, you can watch them swim away. Put a new jig on real quick. I'm gonna put a rooster tail on. I know there's fish here. There's one. It's a nice one too. Big old female too. Check out that one. Huh. It's a nice one. See ya. That was a big female. Full of eggs. It's another good one. That's a good one for here. I think so. That was one of the bigger ones I've caught this year here. Do what? For me, usually, I mean, it usually doesn't matter, like time of day. especially when they're in here good. I mean, you just show up and just, yeah, I mean, at least here, some creeks are, you know, super early or super late, but I just kind of go whenever I can. And there's just not a lot of fish in here right now. All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up. Hope y'all enjoyed. Got out, caught a few fish. Just really had to key in on that current. It took me a little bit to figure that out, but once we did, we started catching some fish. So don't forget that. You'd be surprised how little water these fish will get in when they, especially when the creek, you know, slows down flow, drops down level. They can only get so many places. So give that a shot next time you're out. If y'all could subscribe, hit that notification bell. Every time I post, you guys get notified. And we catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy. See ya.